All right. This is my first time going live, but here I am. I just want to talk about, you know, what I've been seeing a lot on the internet. A lot of people are discouraged at this time. I don't know why. I do know why, because I'm discouraged myself. I've been going through a lot, but I'm learning to change my mindset. And that's what I want to encourage you guys to do. It's easy when something bad happens to get caught up in woe is me type attitude because I've done it. So I'm not here to point fingers. I'm here to let you know that you're not by yourself. You're not alone. Um, but if we change our mindset and start viewing things in a different way, it might help us get out of this funk, right? So I just want to be an encouragement to y'all. So how do we change our mindset? We have to just look at things different, right? Like I've been reading a lot of books on how to change your mentality. And a lot of them suggest that, like, when something goes wrong or goes bad, to try to see the positivity in it. So, what can be positive about something bad? Like having a car repoed, how can that be a positive thing? You know, well, maybe that car was going to have issues down the road and was going to cost you a lot of money. Or maybe you find out who your real friends are when you need a ride. I don't know. I'm only speaking from my experience. So you have to look at everything in a positive way if you can. It might take time, but it can be done. So, you know, every time I go on TikTok, I just see everybody being down, depressed, and it depresses me. Let's let's lift up, everybody. Let's get our game on. It's 2023. It's a new year. Let's have a new mindset. It's going to be okay. You're not alone. You're not by yourself. Everything's going to be all right. All you gotta do is keep keep pushing forward. Keep your head up. Life is going to continue no matter what we do or what the situation is. But as long as we keep our eyes on a goal, what's your goal? Set a goal. My goal is to get a job that pays really well, that help people. I want to help people. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. That's my dream. And that's why I'm on here, to be encouragement. So, and I just gotta do it. I gotta stop making excuses and just do it. And here I am. So I don't even know if this will be seen by anybody. I don't. I'm not very. This is my first time doing live on YouTube, and I just started making videos, and I haven't really got any views yet. But that's okay. I'm gonna continue making videos. I'm gonna continue to do live streams. Eventually, somebody's gonna see this and get encouraged, and that's my goal. So, and if no one ever sees it, at least then I get to vent. This is like a video journal for me then, and that's fine. But just know that you're not alone. I know you're going through some tough times. We all are. I'm going through some tough times. However, I'm not going to let that defeat me. And I know it's taken me time to get to this point too. I just didn't wake up and like, oh, I'm going to push on. I've had my sorrows, my times of just laying in the bed, not wanting to get out of bed, not wanting to do anything. People calling me and I ignore their calls, and I've had my time of that, and it I was it made me even more depressed. And then once I started getting up and making myself get out of bed and going for walks and reading books and just doing little things, like take one thing at a time, one step at a time. Don't try to do too much, you know? So I just, for me, it was just getting out of bed. I took that like as a victory, just getting up and getting out. Even if I just got out of bed and got onto the couch and sat on the couch, that was a victory for me. So I need y'all to understand that we gotta take one thing at a time like that. And then once I started getting out of bed and I was awake, I was like, okay, well, what's something I can do that's positive? I started reading books, and then got into reading, and reading's kind of helped me as well, helped me be uh, more focused. It's got me out of my depression. And then I started walking, so now I'm walking. So I'm doing little things at a time to get out of this depression hole. And that's when I encourage y'all to do the same thing. So when you're in bed, lying in bed, it's hard. It's hard to get out of bed, and you don't want to get out. Just sit up in bed. Just sit up, and then swing your feet over to the floor. And that's a victory, and that's fine. Take one thing at a time. Little steps, baby steps. I'm not asking you to go to 0 to 100. So, but the important thing is that you're doing something. You're not just laying there. Don't dwell in what you've lost or what you don't have or what you didn't do or what you should have done. That's gonna put you further down the hole. And I'm speaking from experience. I've been there. I've done that, and it didn't do me any good. I've lost friendships and relationships because of this, being depressed and sad. So please fight. Please get up. You know, it's not over. I don't know if you're facing what you're facing. If you're facing something, a physical element or financial, I'm doing both. Financially strapped, and I've got a bad back that I've been dealing with. That's ailing. That's keeping me from certain things, but I gotta push on. I gotta find ways to make my back better, doing stretches, working out. My financial getting better at that. I just gotta be patient with that. But there is hope. That's just what I wanted to say. That there is hope. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I know you can't see it, but you're not alone. You can hit me up anytime on Facebook or on YouTube. But just know you're loved and it's going to be okay. And y'all take care. Until next time.